Good early good early Wednesday morning to everybody out there. Welcome to the DZMC Gaming Channel. Kind of excited to look in on our game with Devier. Looks like he's gone with the Americans and the British, so we're going to know right now what his plans are, if we didn't already. And he stayed here. Well, that was interesting. He'll have no backup if he sends his fleet here and it gets destroyed. If he put his fleet here, he'd have backup. Huh. Okay. Oh, and he left his plane down here too. So these planes are not going to be able to join this fight on the next round. And he's definitely going the next round. He's got 15 and 10. Well, let's see. I don't attack any of these guys. Let's give him that. 17, 2. Okay, let me rerun the numbers on this, and I'll also run the numbers on if we can hold this and what to build here, and also still move our tanks and planes away. Might not be able to move all of the planes away this turn. So that could affect things. So stay with me, folks, and I'll do some math. So hang in there. Okay, so I'm back after crunching a lot of numbers. He's still going to get crushed here. We should be left over with 13 infantry. I thought I calculated it last night, and there was 19 infantry. But as it happens, even with 13 infantry, the Americans have a 1.2% chance of taking Berlin. So that assumes he brings this, or these two fighters. Lands them here. Mind you, I could prevent that by taking this. We can land here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's worth a 1 and a 1 on these. I don't know. It's going to be close. But what it also means is that, oh, let me just look at the diagram here. It means that we have to have 10 infantry, 4 artillery, 1 armor, and 5 fighters have to be sitting here. That gives him a 33% chance. He didn't move he didn't move out of India. This was a mistake. If you're planning all of this, not moving out of India was actually a mistake, I think. He did put a destroyer here, though, it looks like. Let's take a look at what he did do. 7 infantry, 2 artilleries, and 1 destroyer. Okay. He doesn't want me attacking here. I don't blame him. I actually can't really go in there right now. I might have to buy, well, I'm going to have to buy a destroyer anyway. So I'm going to lose one by taking this. And I think I should buy a couple of subs. Or a destroyer and a sub. But I'm going to build them here, not here. I'm going to build 2 tanks here. What did he do for combat? So he took this and this. Did he lose anything? He lost 1 in Persia. And he lost 1 in Italy. Okay, good. All right. I think we're going to be okay. So, building 2 planes for here. And 2 tanks for here. What does that leave me with? A destroyer. If I lose 1 here, he could do that thing again where he could just My planes will be out of the way. Maybe he could hold off, but then I'll be bringing these guys down. This guy will be coming down. If he holds off one more turn, then he'll have no units to follow up with on the American side. So that's interesting too. And yes, I did include all 5 bombers. Mind you, I could prevent that as well. Could take one of those bombers away. 1, 2, 3. Not really. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can still use them. So our plan is just to continue to go to C Zone 26. They're safe there, and then we can choose what to do after that. But he could, if I leave that destroyer, he can build like 3 more. Or 2 more in another plane. Land his planes on the carriers. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These guys will be busy. Well, these planes will be here. Be 5 planes here. 1, 2, 3. And they can land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 against his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boy, all this math is hurting my head. We do need the destroyer, though. Have to build the destroyer here. I don't like not having guys following up here, but sort of not much we can do about that right now. I do need the two planes because they need to be here. I calculated them being here round 12, in between the British and American turn. One, two, 1, 2. Could build a destroyer next round, actually. Don't actually have to have it this round, but we kind of do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. I could do the same thing to him and build a destroyer here. Well, that would be counterproductive. Oh boy, lots of things to do here. I don't know if we need that destroyer. I do need the 2 planes. Do need the 2 tanks. So that leaves us with to build here and here. So we'll build 1, 2, guess we could build another tank. Or 3. Build an artillery here. We're going to have 2 left. Could come back and pick this guy up. So that means we can move one guy this way. Four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could move him here. 1, 2, 3, 4. His 4 planes can't reach. Sort of play a sort of a defensive position here. Then his destroyer can come around. So I'm going to put something there to block it. Um, 2 tanks here. 3 infantry here. Or build the artillery. 1 less infantry save. Don't build anything for here. Forgot about this tank, actually. Forgot about him. Actually, she could take that. But I have to use a plane to do it. And I need them all here. Oh my god, it's convoluted. I doubt he brings his tanks out to take it, though. If I do go there, I could put the 2 infantry there to protect that tank. Or I could just take the tank against the infantry. Now, the tank's valuable. We'll just take this, or this, and go here. Yeah. So save 3, or maybe leave 1 for there. One's going to be moving up. Actually, both of them are going to be moving up now. So we're going to have a transport here. 2, actually going to have 4 of them. Gotta have the 2 planes, gotta have the 2 tanks. Or do I? I think I do. Yeah, we have to go with that. I'm going to build the other infantry, though. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, we're going to pick up, what we got? 43, 44. Can't take this, actually. Oh, we have to, though. Could do it with the, um, no, we're going to need everything on deck. All hands on deck. We can land here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't want them there anyway. We want to vacate this area. Actually, kind of hoping that he takes it, but he can only take it with the one. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it there. But he can land planes here. But if he does that, they won't be used here. It's an interesting conundrum for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. As of right now, he can only bring 6 planes. But if he lands planes here to protect this and take this, my tanks that'll be sitting here can't be used to take this. So I will have to take this as the Germans. Make sure I make a note of that. That's actually going to be a necessary thing. Attack here, Germans. I doubt one less bomber in this location is going to make or break that calculation too much. Okay, but we do need everything here. So let's go ahead and take our turn. I think we're going to... What we're going to do is we're going to put our fleet here, including the transport. I could leave those guys, pick up all 6 of these, eight of these guys. 1, 2, drop them off here, or here. Oh my God, there's so much to do. I think we're gonna save the 3 though. All right, so 2 fighters, 2 tanks, and then 3 guys for here. The island's gonna have to be naked. All right, let's go with that. Let's make sure I am recording here because it is early in the morning and Lord knows. I could easily, so we're gonna go here. I could blitz into here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blitz into here. I can use these planes to take this guy down. How many planes do we need to defend this? Give him a 33%. What if we go with 4 fighters instead? It gives him a 55%. Literally, that 1 fighter makes all the difference. What if I go with 4 fighters, 2 tanks? 37%. Okay, so we'll do it that way instead. So we will attack this. 3. Actually, we're going to do it with 2 fighters. This buddy's he's gonna join his buddies right there. Remember, have to leave at least one destroyer here. I don't know what he's planning here. He could shake things up, but he could still send these 4 fighters into this battle and then build one more and try to defend C-Zone 35. That'd be interesting. All my planes will be busy. Sending 2, building 2. Sending 1, leaving 1. I might leave 2 just to make sure. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's it. That's it for attacks. Could bomb him. What's he got? 12. So I have to do more than 4 damage to even, because he can only build 4. So that's not worth it. Not worth it. Because I could do 3 damage and he wouldn't even have to repair. So just as a reminder, folks, when you're calculating that at the end of the game, or when you're actually at this point in the game, make sure you factor in what he can only build anyway against the risk of losing a bomber. Even though he doesn't seem to be losing his, he's lost 2 this whole game. I think he's about, I think he's ahead of me on IPC with that. I don't know much. I haven't figured it out exactly by how much, but I haven't lost these I haven't won these one-on-ones this game really. I only think once or twice have I won them. It'll be interesting to see if I can get this. Anyway, okay, but that's it for attacks. Oh, he moved off of here. Isn't that interesting? Doesn't matter, I can't reach it anyway. Don't forget this guy. Okay, let's go. One actual battle. Oh. See? Well, we killed it. Okay, so this guy's going here. These guys are going here. 5 guys are going here. Bomber's gonna stay here. These 2 guys are gonna stay here. He could go here and block me off. Not really, because there's a chance he could lose that. I can't block him off if I go here, though. 8, 9, 10, plus 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can say 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus we're building 2, so we actually have 21 here. We have our defense profile set too. Yeah, we do want bombers before. After infantry. What does our Navy defense profile say, actually? Yeah, carriers before fighters. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, so, I'm going to go here. Mind you, if I go here, yeah, let's go up here. We'll leave the one destroyer here. And we'll actually even go better than that. We'll actually, put one destroyer here and prevent him from going up there. Then that means he can only get to here. I'd want him to be able to get to here. Yeah, we'll leave him there. We're not gonna destroy or block him. No need. Well, the fact that he's had this fleet has survived for so long in the Med has been interesting. Well, actually, not just the Med, all through here. He's played this really well. I'm gonna have to make a note of that for future games. That I have to be, if my opponent saves a carrier and whatever, and his transport in Sea Zone 33, for instance, or something like that. I'm gonna make a mental note that and Transjordan wasn't taken. He'll actually probably go right up into here. Gotta make a mental note that they can always come back. Gotta be aware of that. Okay, so let's just make sure we're doing the math right here. We've got 2 tanks total. What does that look like? And 4 planes, 4 artillery, and 10 infantry. 37%. We'll give him a 37%. Okay. All right. Let's go with that. 2 planes, 2 tanks, artillery, and 2 infantry. nice, but oh well. 47 next turn. What's the score? He's still got that 20-something point lead on me. 23-point lead, I think it is. But it's all in planes and boats. Well, I got planes too. So when I calculated this, actually, I think I did calculate it with 7 planes, but I think we're going to be okay. Especially if I take this and this. Got to take away a spot. Got to take away a landing spot for this American. Oh, I can't really now. He can land there in either one of these places. I'm not sure how much he's going to want to do that. I do have some punching power here. If he leaves any one of these areas too open, I can strafe it. Although probably not. I'm much better off in a defensive position right here. So 9. Oh, I factored 10 in there. Oh, that, you know what? That might make a difference. 9, 4, 2, 4, 1. Oh, I didn't add the bomber though. So let me add the bomber. Bomber. And 1 less infantry is 9. What does that look like? I'm gonna give him 45. 41%. Okay. Does he take that? I don't know. Let's see what the difference is of how the battle could go. I have a 9% chance of being left with 1 artillery, 2 armor, 4 fighters, and 1 bomber. He can only build 4. So that would mean we could 1-2 it with the Germans, and then hit him back with whatever we have left with the Japanese. Plus, remember, we got these 8 tanks here too. Yeah, he can't hit this. 9 tanks can hit this. He'd have to take this, West Russia, and Caucasus. He'd have to take this and this, and then maybe strafe this, but it's not going to be a good strafe for him. It's too infantry heavy. Where did he get the 3rd artillery from? Did he buy that last round? Did he? He did. I don't know if I'd be doing that. Well, maybe. I don't know. 42 for the Americans. Damn. There's no Victory City VC snipe in their future. He might have to keep at least 1 bomber behind as well. Maybe 2 bombers to guarantee the killing of the cruiser. So that also helps. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot hit. I'm going to be really curious to see how he plays this, because he has to be smart about this. He's bringing all 15 of these guys. They're going here, or here. Probably here. Maybe here. He might even bring some guys in to help Rome as well. That's why these guys are going down here. See, predicted that. Gotta cut that off right away. That can be a real pain. So these guys aren't necessarily going to be used to get into Berlin. They're going to be used to prevent him darting out with tanks. Mind you, he's only got one. Since they are somewhat vulnerable here to this. Now, it actually made... No, we want to get out of here. We want to completely vacate the Caucasus. Maybe put those German units where they're useful. Well, we're going to attack this, but if not, we'll figure out something else to do with these guys. This guy's going to go down into Baltic. Or depending on what he does, I mean, it might go into West Russia as well. Might need to take that back to open it up for the tanks. That's a possibility as well. So he'd have to take this and this. And then still try to hit this. Not likely. Not likely, folks. But, it is early part of the morning. Gonna work all day today, so we'll call this an episode. It's been kind of long as it is. Oh, what happened there? And we'll come back for the exciting round 12. It's when it's all gonna go down. So hope you come back. Hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell, and feel free to share with my permission. And thanks for watching, folks.